Can Hassan Mustafa finally win a pro show? Well, if you go by these pictures here off Instagram, his recent physique updates, this guy is looking incredible. And you'll notice Hassan Mustafa, he has all the muscle in the world. And he's not looking overwhelmingly huge. He's just looking ripped. He's looking ripped and in shape, conditioned. I think that perhaps he can win his very first ever pro show. The only question is really the condition of the back development, and it's hard to tell. Obviously, there's no lower body in this, but look at how separated his back is. I mean, I think this guy is going to bring maybe his leanest package. I hope his leanest package and his best, because Hassan Mustafa has all the muscle in the world, and I think, yes, absolutely, he can pull off this big win. But anyway, let us go through this competitors list of the 2022, that's a mouthful, Puerto Rican Pro, and I will give you my top 3 predictions as well, top four predictions. Max Charles, you may notice, Max Charles, he's one of my favorite of the current pros. This guy, he competes so often. This guy competes so often, and he's so consistent. I mean, 6 contests. 6 contests this year. The Cali Pro, New York Pro, Arnold Classic, Indy Pro, and the Boston Pro. Count them. Unbelievable. Placed pretty good, too. I gotta like his chances here at the Puerto Rican Pro. I hope he wins. I hope he wins. Will he get into my prediction list? Well, number 2, we have Mark Arthur Dutrece. I believe that he placed 10th at the 2019 Arnold Classic Australia, and I think, to my knowledge, that's the last time we have seen him. I mean, he's got a good structure, and correct me if I'm wrong, maybe he competed after that, I'm not so sure. And here is a guy, to my knowledge, making his pro debut. He's got his pro card a couple of years back, if I'm not mistaken. Jonas Geatries, he's hard and grainy. Look at that guy. He's very conditioned. He could, these type of events, I love this. These guys can make a name for themselves just out of nowhere. Here's Theo Laguerre, a guy that has been making a name for himself. He got 2nd at the Toronto Pro, so look for him to, come all guns blazing and definitely get into my prediction list. And, of course, Hassan Mustafa. Do you think he'll get into my top 3? What did I say? Top 3? Top 4? Top 4. We'll say top 4. 4 brand namers there. Anyway, Andrea Muzzi. He took 3rd to Theo's 2nd in Toronto. I looked at it, and I don't know. I honestly had Andrea maybe inching ahead of him at the Toronto. But anyway. That's just me. And now, here's my top 3. My top 4. Max Charles in 4th place. Unfortunately. Hey, it is what it is. Love Max, and when he proves me wrong, I'm happier yet. In 3rd place, I have Theo Laguerre. Theo, now, I'm not putting him down here. I just honestly think the other 2 gentlemen, of course, are really going to bring their best. And at number 2, we have Andrea Muzzi, and I honestly think Andrea Muzzi, he's going to show us all what he's made out of. He's going to bring his best to date package. Could even win this event, but here's my horse that I'm betting on. Hassan Mustafa, the Colonel Crunch. Let's see him win his first pro show. And I'm telling you right now, I made a video, guys to look out for to win the Olympia someday. And this guy has all the meat in the world. Just got to dial it in, and it looks like he is. And hey, here comes the Olympia. And hey, get a top 10 at the Olympia. You never know. Sky's the limit for this dude. Hit thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you think that Hassan Mustafa can win this show and get into that top 10 at the Olympia. All right, guys. Peace.